serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Thank you so much. May we take a
Party NNPP. Our meeting today is unique for a number of reasons. In the first place, today marks exactly 1 year since our party held the national convention here in Abuja last year, which culminated into the election of members of the National Executive Committee and set the stage for the re-emergence of NNPP as a major actor and factor in Nigerian politics. Secondly, our meeting today is also very significant because it's coming 2 days after the 2023 general elections, during which our great party fought gallantly against all odds to emerge as a leading political force in Nigerian politics. Until the general elections, many Nigerians took this party for granted. But to their eternal dismay, NNPP has become a shining star and a destination for all those who wish to bring a better future for Nigeria and Nigerians. Thirdly, we are meeting today at a time we are celebrating our well-deserved victory around our unprecedented and decisive victory in Kano State, where we won not only the golden trophy of the governorship of the state, but the victory at the national and state houses of assembly. What we had in Kano State, the largest and most populous state in Nigeria, is what I call Operation Demolish the Dinosaurs, where in just one election season, all those for over 1 million vote before defeating an opening. It has never happened until now. On behalf of the members of the National Executive Committee, our members and supporters nationwide, we congratulate the Governor-elect of Kano State, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, and Deputy Comrade Aminu Abdul Salam over the past victory in the governorship election in the state. We also wish to congratulate Senator Rufai Sani Hanga, Senator Kau Samaila, and all the national and state houses of assembly candidates who won their elections. Please accept.
Our national chairman, our vice presidential candidate, members of the high table, respected representatives from NEC, chairman of states and other party officials, our candidates, our excellencies, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by thanking Almighty God for making it possible for us to be here. And also, it's an opportunity for me to thank all of you here. And through you, I want to thank all our members across the country, and even those who came from far and near to support us during the last election. I'm happy with the speech of the chairman and the report given by the secretary, where they enumerated some of the strengths that we had during the election, and of course the challenges. In any case, considering the fact that we joined this party barely 1 year ago, and the performance that we have seen, I believe that we should all congratulate ourselves. we have done well. And what is even more important is that almost everybody now believes that the NNPP is the party for the future. Immediately after this election, I had reasons to talk to so many people on telephone. Some visited me to say that now they have seen the light and before 2027 they are going to join our party. The challenge of time is very critical, because this is the first time in the history of this country where we have a party, especially after the establishment of the two parties across the country, that we have a party within the shortest possible time has this sort of popularity based, of course, on integrity, hard work, commitment, and love for this country. So this is the time to congratulate ourselves and also tighten our belts to go back to our constituencies and work much harder than we have seen in the past. Parts of the country, they have generally done well, even though in Kano we had a peculiar situation where a particular arm of the security worked bitterly against our party. But despite all that, by the grace of God, we are able to win most of our elections. While we have NEC here, I think it's an opportunity to say that all our members were not happy with the way and manner our logo was presented on our ballot papers. It was so bad, really, that when we had the international observers led by Thabo Mbeki, I showed them a copy. I asked them, can you tell me what is there on the ballot paper? None of them will tell you. Some will say a big house connecting some, this one is this and so on. Some will say it's a ship at the center. Nobody could mention fruits. And it's so sad that we had to face those challenges at last minute. Most people, including my humble self, I had to struggle very hard to identify our logo. And I believe that our party will now sit down and work out how we can present our logo for the next elections. And my appeal to INEC now is that please, one of the problems of our logo is the printing, the quality of printing. Now we are going for elections in 3 or 4 states. Please, we don't want to be in a hurry to go to court on some of these issues. But I believe under normal circumstances, what in a civilized society is good enough to cancel the national election because we are disenfranchised. We are not properly presented or represented on the logo. And that went a long way in creating so much difficulty for our candidates and therefore for our party. What we are expected to see is what we presented. A basket of fruits with colors so that people will know these are the fruits.